Eagles, live from the fast lane. CVT guitar lesson for Joel. Joel, you're switching gears, man. Good stuff. Killer song. Memory lane song. You said to set it up, you know, like we normally do for, you know, you going out and gigging. And put potentially one-man band in it. But anyways, I pretty much, I think the format is really good, Joel, on this. We got to have the main intro hook. I know that's a little bit tricky, but it's so key, man. It's like you know what the song is after the first three notes. So let's jump in. 0 seconds in, section 1. It's 5A, hammer on to 7, and then follow the pick directions too, Joel, on your tabs. It's going to be important. 7D back to 7A. I just kind of do the finger shift, and then 5D. There's a short rest after that. 7A, pull off to 5. 6E, pull off to 5. So that gives you. And then 3rd fret, low E, half step bend to an open E. So that's our first half of section 1. And then you start it over up to the first rest. Actually, most of it, because you even do the pull-offs the same. Until you get to the 3rd fret, and you're going to vibrato rest. So it's. Okay, so it's 4 times of that, and then the 4th one you're going to go, you're starting off that 3rd fret, you'll go. Okay, so let me do the 4th time leading into that. Oops. Okay, then section 2, 17 seconds in. This is still kind of intro related. So this is at 17 seconds. Open low E, 5th fret D, pull off to open. Quick rest. Open D twice, hammer on to 2. Vibrato. So it's. Okay, then start it over. And this time when you hammer on to 2, you're just going to pick the open once. And then open D, 3E. A little vibrato there. You don't have to add the vibratos. The shorter the rest, the less important those vibratos become. I'd hate for that to be the reason that you miss the timing, is because you're trying to throw that vibrato on, I guess is my point. That goes 2 times, and then the verse kicks in. This is the big section, section 3, 26 seconds. I took one of the progressions rhythmically and just double dotted it 8 times, because he does a few different things, but for solo guitar and you singing it and having it simplified, I figured this works. It's E9, 7A, 6D, and then bar the 7th fret on the last 3 strings with your 3rd finger. I may have showed you the 9th chords before. They're used in jazz and blues. Kind of tough when you've never done them because you're barring with this finger, and you know, rock players are used to just barring with the index, you know. So, but it's a. Okay, I'm muting string 6 with the tip of my middle finger. It's down, up, down, up, down, down, and those are full on rest. Okay, so it runs through that 8 times, and then it moves over here to basically A. Okay, you've learned that before. I think I've shown you that. Open 2 AD twice. 4th fret, keep the open through all of it. 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd, 4th, 5th fret. So 2nd time you go ascending, descending, ascending. When you ascend, it's the 5th fret once. So then back to the E9 2 times. B major. To to A7. So the B major, you know this form, 2A, 4th fret D, G, and B. Strum. And you hit it again. So. Okay, so you'll go 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The A7, open A, 2D, open G, 2B, open E. And you can use whatever fingers, is just what I'm going with. Then you're back to section 1, but it's 2 times throughout the double dots instead of 4. So 1 time being. Okay. Section 2, 2 times. Series of repeats. Okay, the next new part is the rhythm behind the solo. I figured let's throw it in there because it is kind of a, I don't know, moody part. It's cool. 2-11, it's the B major, 2, 4, 4, 4, A through B. He's using a slide guitar for the solo. You said you didn't want any of the solos. Hit it again, slide to 5, 7, 7, 7, which is the D major. And strum it once you get there. Now we're going to reverse that. Strum the D, slide to B, strum, and then, right? Oops. 3rd fret, low E half step bend, into the A7. And that's it for that part. We go to page 3, and we got section 5. Hardest part of the song. I didn't know whether to show you, but it's such a cool part. I felt like we needed to. So, let's see. I'm losing the rhythm. There it is. So, if you don't want the part in there, just take it out completely, Joel. But do work with it. It's good practice anyways. 11D, 9G. Just bar that 9th fret as a matter of fact. 10B, 12E. Here's your notes. And what he's doing, it's really fun to play, but it's tough. Strum the last 4 strings. Use the 3rd and 2nd finger and pull them off to where they ring out the 9th fret that you're barring with your index. And then strum it in that position, 9, 9, 9, 12. 3 times of that. And then up, down. So, if the pinky's getting in the way, get rid of it and just don't play the E string. You can go a lot easier, but I can hear that E note, the high E in there. That's how they're doing it. Okay, bring the fingers back down, pull off, down, up. So, and then do double dots. And I didn't write a number after it, but I think it's supposed to be 3 more times. I believe it is, brother. So it's like starting it over, and then down, up, and then bring them back down, pull off, and then 9, 9, 9, D, G, and B. If you catch the 12 in there, no biggie. Those notes all are in the chords, so. Okay, you may want to end up taking that out if it's not jiving. There's no vocals over it or nothing. You go back to some repeats, and then for the end I gave you a few different options. You're coming off section 1, which is our main hook, right? So, and that goes a bunch of times. So, no, the part prior to it does, section 2. I had you do that 8 times. But they don't do this at the end. I figured I needed to come up with an ending for you. So I figured, why not go back to the main hook? They don't. They fade it out off section 2. So you'd go 1 time. Here's my idea. You can slow the second one down, watch. So. And then, or, give you 3 different E's to work with: E9, E major, open position, or 7th position, E major. But what I'm getting at is, you don't even have to slow it down, Joel. I kind of like that idea because it says something. You're telling the listener I'm getting ready to wrap it up, you know. Now you can even drag that out. And then, so anyways, there's my 2 cents on it. I like that ending. I like the slowing down of it and the drama of it. So I hope you dig it, dude. All right, I'll get this tabs scanned and sent and edit this video. Thanks, dude.